Let's go! Yeah, you know about the team. Everywhere we go, it's blue and green. We the next stop. Going hard for my squad. Holding it down for my city. If you with me, scream. Seattle, with Seattle, with Seattle, with Seattle. Seahawks in that navy blue, white and green.
What is up, you guys? Got another reaction for you, and all we're talking about right now is Seahawks. Yes, you guys, it is about to be football season. Thursday begins the preseason for Seattle. Oh, it's sad, man. Mr. Baldwin here, man, I can't believe he's retired. It makes me sad. I got my jersey on. Man, yeah, it would be great, man, if Doug and Tyler would be the double duo on the sides, but there's hope. And the rookies and the new guys coming in, so we'll just have to see what happens, guys. But I can't wait this football season. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. But we're going to check out this video. It's talking about Doug Baldwin was on First Take the other day discussing the top 6 quarterbacks from Russell Wilson. So let's check out this video, guys, and see what they're talking about here. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Is there 6 quarterbacks better than Russell Wilson?
No.
It depends on what your criteria are. I don't know.
This is just purely talent. You're playing
purely
analyst
talent?
Here. This is not personal. Obviously, you have
It's
a
definitely personal
relationship
for
with him.
Purely talent?
Yeah.
I mean, Russell Wilson's one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the league, so
He is,
purely talent.
besides Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson
Look, there's a little
is
error
second
in
to
those balls
none.
sometimes, but
Most
I
athletic.
love Philip Rivers.
Right
I love
behind
Philip
Patrick
rooting for
Mahomes,
him to
for
win a
sure.
championship. I thought last year actually was the year they get to the Super Bowl. He was a deer in headlights against the Patriots. I'm not trying to hear, well, that's Belichick out scheming coach. You can't go down without a fight. That Chargers team, led by Philip Rivers, went down without a fight. I was very disappointed about, in that. I don't see that from Russell Wilson. I always see Seattle fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Led
Every
by
year.
the quarterback. I mean, you could say whatever you want about the Legion of Boom. They had a good season this season, and Russell Wilson's the best player. So I don't think you can put Philip Rivers ahead, especially a post-prime Philip Rivers, even if he is still an MVP conversation, ahead of Russell Wilson, who has won a Super Bowl, who has been there multiple times, who year in and year out makes sure that this team is always solid, if not a playoff powerhouse. I don't think you could put Philip Rivers ahead of him. I think Tom Brady at this age
Philip
is not
Rivers
ahead
hasn't
of
never
him.
won a Super Bowl.
I think Drew Brees,
very good quarterback.
Andrew Luck. I thought Andrew Luck was going to be.
How do they
like
even have Andrew Luck ahead of Russell
Carson
Wilson?
Wentz at first, and then Patrick Mahomes obviously turned out to be the heir apparent.
Andrew
to Aaron
Luck has
Rodgers
been injured for
really
most of his
the best
career.
player,
He hasn't done anything.
Forget about the
He had
media
one
stuff
just
and
good
the Super
season
Bowls
last
that
year.
have to do with the
He
team.
is not better than
isolate
Russell
quarterback
Wilson.
play.
Hasn't even come
but
close.
he has not turned out to be that so far.
Yeah.
He's good, but he hasn't turned out to be that.
Yeah, for me, I moved him in front of both Rivers and Andrew Luck. And
Thank
I think
you.
if you look at this
Thank
team,
you very much.
The identity early on, and Doug can speak to this, was we're going to run the football, we're going to play great defense.
Yeah.
They got away from that identity, and it became,
and Russell Wilson
can Doug
shined.
Baldwin make
He
big plays
shined
down the
in
field?
all
It
his
became,
games. Last year
can
was one of
Russell
his
Wilson
best
get outside the
performances
pocket
ever.
and find somebody down the field? He was doing more for this team than we see other players do for theirs. And
right there.
it's not always going to be shown in touchdown in touchdown numbers, or it's not always going to be shown in the gaudy passing stats. But he was making sure this team won. He was keeping this team relevant when they couldn't run the ball, when they weren't protecting him, and to me, that moves him up above Luck. That moves him up above
Don't act
Philip
like he
Rivers.
does. Like people act like he
got
doesn't
some
put up
praise
the
going
numbers.
on here.
When Cam Newton won MVP and was voted by his peers the #1 player in the game several years ago, Russell Wilson played better in the second half of that season than Cam Newton.
Oh yeah, he
Russell
did.
Wilson
He played
has
way
had
better.
Seasons and parts of seasons that have been as good or better than anyone else in the league statistically. Like people act like he doesn't put up the numbers. He puts up the numbers.
Some of these quarterbacks have won
And
MVP.
back
Cam Newton
to the
doesn't compare to
Andrew
Russell
Luck
Wilson.
thing, though.
Not
I
at
never
all.
thought Andrew
Carolina
Luck
just
was
needs to
going to
get
end
rid of
up where Patrick Mahomes is. I thought, because even when you watched him at Stanford, it wasn't about that for Andrew Luck.
Right.
But what we thought was every year Andrew Luck becomes a part of the MVP conversation, and really,
I don't
Russell
understand
Wilson
that. Andrew
has
Luck has a
become
lot of
that guy.
potential. He
So to
was
look at
great in
last year
college.
even and say,
But with
and I
the
think sometimes
injuries
it goes to team success and
that
where it
plagued
takes finish
him.
and how
He hasn't shown his full
There's like a
potential,
bias
but you
against
cannot
small
put
players.
him
100%. And
from
so for
the
me,
last several.
I think
They've been
Russell
both in the league
Wilson
since
was low
2012. You
on
cannot
this
put
list.
Andrew Luck ahead of Russell. You just can't do it.
Look, when I look at Russ, I think that there's untapped potential there. I think that there's still a lot of room for him to improve as a quarterback. And I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback now. Obviously, I played with the man. I know his talents and his abilities now, but I think there's still some untapped potential there. And when we're talking about 5 years from now, then I'm not talking about 6. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3. Right? I believe he has that ability.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And
all right, so after that video, which was actually pro Russell Wilson, which actually makes me happy because a lot of people were against the Seattle Seahawks, and a lot of people are getting sick and tired of the Seattle Seahawks fandom, and they're not digging it very much anymore, which I understand that. But when you put those quarterbacks, you put Tom Brady, you put Drew Brees, you put Patrick Mahomes, you put Phillip Rivers, Andrew Luck, I missed one, Aaron Rodgers. Okay, and you put all those guys ahead of Russell Wilson. You can't do it. You can't do it. Phillip Rivers had a really good season. He was a good quarterback. Has he won a Super Bowl? No. Has he ever been league MVP? No. Russell Wilson has such a great mystique about him. How he acts as a professionally, how he carries himself as a player, and just what he does for his team. The Seattle Seahawks had a horrible offensive line. Besides last year, where it was our best offensive line thing we've ever had, really, except for like the 2012 season. Russell Wilson had to put together some great seasons. He's had to run on his feet, made amazing plays on the run, and he's done it just like no other quarterback has ever done before. Tom Brady has always had a great offensive line. He's taken pay cuts to have the time to throw the football, to stay in the pocket. And if Tom Brady would have had the line Russell Wilson had, Tom Brady would have had horrible numbers. There's no way he would have been as good as he was. But Tom Brady's efficient from the pocket, and that's who he is. Drew Brees can do a little bit on the run. Drew Brees has had a really good career, and I probably put Drew Brees a little bit ahead of Russell Wilson. Very soon, Russell Wilson go ahead of Drew Brees. Drew Brees get towards the end of his career. He does have a Super Bowl championship, but I would say Drew Brees and Russell Wilson are probably neck and neck, are tied. They are both very similar in height. Well, Drew Brees is a little bit taller, but you know Russell Wilson always looked up to Drew Brees as a guy. But I really do think Russell Wilson will eventually get past that. Aaron Rodgers, I was thinking is the best quarterback in the NFL, but lately his injuries has plagued Rodgers. He's had issues there, but Russell Wilson has been playing better of Rodgers as of late. But I can see why people still put Rodgers in the elite category above Wilson. That makes sense to me. Rodgers is just an incredible rocket arm there, so you know I can't really complain. But I think Russell Wilson is almost over that hump there. You cannot put Phillip Rivers, Andrew Luck above Russell Wilson. Andrew Luck is a good quarterback. They're both good quarterbacks, but they haven't done anything. Russell Wilson has been to 2 Super Bowls and won a Super Bowl. He's had the best career numbers as a Seattle Seahawk. Andrew Luck hasn't done anything close to where Peyton Manning done as a Colt. There's just no comparison. Russell Wilson is just so much better. And for once, it's glad to see First Take say that he is. He really is. He's a great player. This season is going to be interesting, guys. All you Seahawks fans out there, with you got McCaff coming in, you got some rookies coming in to take over the receiving corps. Really got Tyler Lockett. Will Dissly is looking like he's hurt. I mean, I don't know, guys. It's going to be an interesting season. I'm really excited for this year. I'm really hoping that our rookies will step up. I think you still got Jerron Brown, and Tyler Lockett has to be the shining star of the Seahawks backs. Chris Carson can catch balls. Rashad Penny, we'll see. The rookies have got to come up and they got to shine and got to prove themselves, because this is what this year is. I think this year looks more like more of a rebuilding year than any other year, but we'll see you guys. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about the First Take, talking about the top 6 quarterbacks, and what are your thoughts about it, and what would you rank your quarterbacks? Comment down below and put your rank of your quarterbacks and how you would put them down there. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe, guys. Try to get me to 1,000 subscribers, and we can. This guy's going to shave his head bald. Once we get to 1,000, I'm going to post it live. And check out our other videos. Got some other cool reaction videos. More fun videos to come soon, guys. And start doing more Seahawk videos. And we'll talk to you guys again soon. Peace.